Hey guys, real quick before the video starts, I just want to let you know that this video has some very heavy and serious topics, such as self-harming, suicide, and some, it's not games we're playing itself aren't crazy serious or aren't crazy, intense, but the topics we'll be talking about today are. So after this, if you wanted to listen to this and after this you feel a little bummed, or just want to have a moment to laugh, I am also playing a game right after this to add a little cheerfulness, smile, whatever. So I'll put the link in the description. So after this video, feel free if you want, but if you want to see something more cheerful, basically that's the after party after this video. So watch carefully, make sure you're in the right headspace. If you'd rather just go ahead to the other video, that's fine. This is like I said, a serious topic, stuff like that, so watch at your own discretion and just be careful is all I'm saying, for yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you over there if you want to come hang. Peace. Hello everyone, I'm Unicorn Zombie. Today we're playing Mark. As I've already said, I like mental health games, so I found two more to play. Depending how short this is, I might put them together. I just want to be 100% clear. These are not specifically being made for views or whatever. It's just I really like the topic of mental health because I like philosophical questions, philosophical answers, just talking and sharing my opinion, even though I don't really it's not I don't care, it's just I'm very cold, but I'm not an asshole who can't show consideration and kindness. Oh, do I have to hold it? Okay, I'm not sure what I was expecting. Oh, okay, I have to do all this. I have an alarm on my phone though. Oh, okay. Hey guys, how are you? I like spanking the beaver. Is he actually saying something? Hold on. Oh no. Nope. Basically, if you haven't noticed, this is the game about the mundane routines of life, which every time I wake up, I always think about myself, because I really find myself questioning things. Not to a big extent, just more of like man, just how much. Always come to the problems like this where I try to find the right words. Not the right words, but just I don't want to spew shit on my ass. Well, I probably should say that. I just wanted to say random things. I want to actually express how I fully feel, so I have to pause and try to understand how I feel about this kind of stuff. Obviously, I don't like the rinse and repeat of life, but obviously, I'm not one for complaining about my situation. Oh, I don't do this. I don't like social media. 1, 2, 3, 4. For a game about such mundane things, this guy really. Oh. Blah, 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 blah. I wish I could count sheep, but I can't. My ADHD, I'll just think of sheep, then immediately start thinking about other shit, and then I'll just go down a rabbit hole. And I like how it assumes I know what to do now. I am a fucking master. If you're in a rut, I suggest doing something new. You don't have to go nowhere or anything, or like do something wacky. Actually, no. Mark, take away the last one. Do something wacky. If you're tired and bored, like, it doesn't even have to be expensive. It's like, if you're not used to, if you're just the kind of person, if you're like me who just kind of likes to be in his room, quiet sometimes, just left alone, and then one day you just feel like, man, I need to do something different. Literally do something really random, something you wouldn't do. Like sorry, my voice cracking. Like I'm trying to think. Like for me, sometimes I just sit there and then suddenly, hey man, this is my. I suddenly stand up and just do like a little arm wiggle and make a weird noise and laugh at yourself. Laughing at yourself is the best thing in the world. Cause no one makes me laugh like me. Sorry, I have a bit of Tourette's, and so sometimes I can't help but clear my throat a bunch. That's nice. Aye, now you're getting somewhere, lad. I try to remember to take deep breaths sometimes myself. I'm just not very. I don't know how to explain this. Like when I try to, when I catch myself being a little stressed or have anxiety, I think about taking deep breaths, but when I try to, for some reason, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like this is it, you know? Because like if I'm working and suddenly I have anxiety or I just feel like tired or something, you know, I don't want to just ditch even if my coworker's an asshole, I don't want to just ditch my coworker, you know? I don't want to leave him leave them to work by themselves because that'd be inconsiderate. So, you know, sometimes you just got to power through. And then I get home and relax and try to use my time to just play games or something. All right, that was pretty short. I think we can move on to another one. The next one is going to be really serious. I'm pretty sure. If you deal with, you know, big issues like death and such, hang tight. I'm not gonna shoo you away. I'll hold your hand and we'll walk through it together. So stay. I'll be right back. Okay. This one's about, wow. It's about self-harm and stuff like that. Now, if you deal with, or if you have dealt with such things as the ideas of suicide, self-harm, stuff like that, I'm not going to act like your therapist and tell you what to do and not to do. I will say, if you really feel sad and alone, it's perfectly fine. You're not weird. You're not like a freak of nature. Just a little lost. I get that. Have you ever thought about killing yourself? Honestly, I'm more pro towards the idea of death. I'm not saying you should kill yourself, because personally, I'm not afraid to die. Death is, to me, is like a vacation one day. It's like the ultimate rest. I look forward to it. I'm excited for it, but I'm not in a hurry to get there, because, you know, if you get to bed too early, sometimes you're just not ready to go to sleep, you know? So I'm just saying, if in a clear mind, clear stances, you deepen your soul and being and heart, believe you will never ever smile, laugh, have a good moment, do a silly little dance, or see a little stupid puppy making a fool of himself. If you honestly believe in a sound mind and body that you'll never, ever, 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 ever have another good day, I do believe it's your right to make that decision for yourself. But on the off chance someone is listening to this and feels, you know, alone, or was actually thinking about that, I don't know what the chances of that happening, but if you actually feel like doing something like that, come back anytime. Like I say every time, this is a hobby. I'm not doing this for, the off chance something works out. I'm doing this for fun. However, if you'd like to join me and come in and have a conversation or suggest a game you'd like to play to be cheered up or, get you through the moment you're in, feel free. I don't mind. As I say in a lot of videos or video descriptions and stuff like that, and I'll say it here, but if you feel sad and you feel alone, feel free to come back soon. I'll be here every other day or so because, I live a busy life with work and family stuff. But you can count on me to at least for a moment keep you busy. Because I know there was times where I'd be depressed and I'd just be laying in my bed alone at night. And I just try to find something to cheer me up. And sometimes you just need a kind word or so. All right, we're going to get to this now. If it gets a little too intense, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm here for you. We'll walk through this together. We got this. Because I find these kind of games interesting. Flashing images and self-harm. Depression. Suicidality. I'm being real with you. I didn't know that was a word. Suicidality. Suicidality. I hurt myself. That's the name of the game. I believe I hurt myself. I just saw it. I didn't know what to expect. So I want to give it a good, a person. I don't know what to do because okay. What's wrong with you? Is this supposed to be just a person talking crap? I've had it happen before. I can't. I've had someone actually hang in there. All right. Yeah, I am. I knew you would. Thanks. Anything I can do to help? It's nice that people want to help, but sometimes you just want to help yourself. There's nothing wrong with having help, but like me, I guess you describe me as a stoic person. I don't like asking for help. It's not like I'm screaming for help on the inside. It's just, for me, my mental issues and stuff, I want to conquer myself. If you need help, that's fine. If you need a therapist, that's fine. If you need medication, that is fine. For me, this could be a real episode. You have to stand by. For me, when I was younger, a therapist was nothing more to me than just a person who gave me drugs and helped put me in a situation, not the situation itself, but helped plan on how to trick me into coming in and taking me from my family. I believe if a household is unhealthy and unsafe for a kid, it's not perfectly, it's justified to try and help them some way by removing a child from that situation. But for me, I had extreme anger issues and I didn't want to go to school. But the main reason I was taken away is because I didn't want to go to school. And even to this day, I don't like adults. I don't trust adults. I'm an adult, but I refuse to be like an adult because I was just a kid who was taken from his family because he just wanted to stay home and be with his mommy. He just wanted to be home with his mother. And I was taken away because of that. And I still have some PTSD. It comes every now and then where I'll wake up in a cold sweat, wondering where I am and feeling that dread and fear of someone coming to take me away. Or it's the day where I have to go back because visiting days are up. Those happen sometime. I'm perfectly fine telling you that because I know who I am. I'm perfectly happy with what I am. I'm a man of loyalty, honesty, and kindness. And so I'm perfectly fine with discussing that. It's not that big a deal. Once again, having a therapist and being on medication is fine. It's just for me, that option was taken away mentally because I can't trust that area. Because as a kid, I was, my first experience with a hospital was being strapped down and sedated. As I think a 7 or 8 year old, I don't remember. So I'm not very trusting of that. I don't like the smell of hospitals, stuff like that. I just think taking a kid from their home like that is very traumatic and is not the right way. But let's keep going. Don't worry, you got this. If someone is already feeling a little anxiety or pressure watching this, don't worry. I'm right here. We got this. We'll get through this. It's not that serious of a game. Well, it's a serious game. I just meant it's not that intense. Given the color scheme stuff, the topic is intense though. But do not worry. Unicorn Zombie is right here. Yeah. Fella, I can't understand you, but thank you anyway. Maybe they're cussing at me. I got this. You bitch, motherfucker, asshole, son of a bitch, cock, titties, too. How's that? Perfect, right? Don't worry, when I post this, I'll make sure to add something. Ooh, I know what that is. I'll be sure to post something silly. On the same day, just to, balance it out. I don't want to leave anyone bummed that day. Dull kitchen knife, might as well. A dull knife though, that's like using a fucking spoon at that point, my friend. On the topic of self-harming, I don't do that. I never did that. I tried it. I didn't want to do my wrist duck. I was like, I just want to taste. I don't want to have the deets forever. So I did it on my chest. Not for me, just, it's like needle, bro. I'm afraid of needles. I hate needles. Like, if anyone accused me of like hard drugs, I'm like, bro, I can't, even if I wanted to. They're too fucking, it's like Portal. No way, friend. I got you. I'll be your pillow. The cosmic mandate of my existence has not yet expired. Hear the voices in the static. Do not go gentle into that. Good night. Is that a quote from Independence Day? Pretty sure it is. Love it. There is much left to do. Rest now, my love. Exactly. Once again, death. You shouldn't rush to get there. But to me, it's just a rest, and after I'm done doing my business, helping my family do what they need to do, I cannot wait to be able to sleep and rest. Created by Pastel, who exists regardless. See through your eyelids. Visual warning. Okay. That's basically it. Really short. I just wanted to have a moment to talk because I like talking about this stuff. Sometimes I might say something that comes off as harsh or messed up because I'm not good at talking. I don't talk. This is the most talking I do in my life, because that's why you hear me stumble over my words and stutter, because my speech patterns or whatever aren't really developed well, because I don't talk to people. I don't like talking to people. And that's perfectly fine. It's it's fine to want to do things alone and get through things alone. But even though if you don't want to, be sure to try and smile. Like literally right now, if you're sad, go into your bathroom and make a silly, stupid face, and then come back and see me and tell me how you felt about it. Once again, I started playing this one stuff today because of a nice little comment. And I already like playing the games anyway, so I decided, why not just play them and be able to talk about them for a bit? And that's what I did. And I am happy with all that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't worry, we'll only have these one-to-one sessions once every blue moon. You know, when the moon falls and the Millennium Falcon strikes the Death Star in the heart, I'll be there. I'll see you in the next one. I'm about to go play something stupid, to balance this stuff out. Be back soon.